Welcome back to Chapter 1. This lecture link corresponds to your PowerPoint note templates. This is slides 5 through 9, Chapter 1, continuing. In this particular set of slides, we're going to look at what we call regional directions of the body, regional terms. We're asking you to think first about a patient and make a prediction, also known in scientific terms as a hypothesis or a guess. This is a patient here, and as you look at this patient, could you possibly guess where the person's inguinal region is? Now, if you haven't read Chapter 1, you may want to stop and do this at this time in your textbook so that you'll be more familiar with some of these questions, or you can just go ahead and take a guess at it now. Okay, if you're guessing, it would actually be where the thigh touches the abdomen, this crease right here, that is your groin, also known as your inguinal area, so here and here. Okay, looking at the next slide, slide 6, let's make another prediction. Here's a different patient. We're looking at the back of the patient. Where would you be injured if you cracked a bone in your olecranial region? Now when you look at that word and you see cranial, doesn't that sound like another word that you can think of like cranium, your head? That would not be a good guess though. In this case, if you x-rayed somebody's head instead of their olecranial region, that might be a problem. Can you guess? This is actually the elbow area, here and here, olecranial. Let's try the next slide, slide 7, and make one more prediction. What if you cut your fibular region? How about the side of the lower leg, here and here, the outer edges of those lower legs? That would be called fibular region. Now we're going to ask you to practice, since I've given you 3 examples. This practice activity is called Exploring Regional Terms. You're to fill in the blank and to learn all the different regional areas of the body. We're going to start simple and go from superficial, the surface. We'll be going deep in the body later in anatomy, but for now we just need you to get very familiar with your regional terms. If you do not have a textbook yet, because it is still near the first of the semester, you can also use the next slide, slide 9, to help you complete this activity. You will find a larger labeling sheet that you can use and you can print out as many times as you want to by going to the course homepage. I'm going to minimize the PowerPoint that we're on now, and I'm going to take you to the homepage, and this is your course website. Lanoue, just type in lanoue.webstarts.com, lanoue.webstarts.com, and you'll come to the home page. Click on the link right here called Practice Activities. When you click on that link, you click on Chapter 1, and you will see a blank worksheet that you can print out over and over again as many times as you need to while you're practicing this particular activity. This concludes slides 5 through 9. Please continue with the next link for Chapter 1.